It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Lays off 2-2 now. 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tim Beckham goes down for the first out of the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
In there, 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Trumbo. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. That's inside. 2-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. This is swung on and grounded out to the shortstop, Peralta. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Eddie Rosario.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Mancini is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. And no shot there for Alvarez. It's past him, a fair ball. Long throw to third, and he is in there. So striding in, Johnny Peralta, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Jones. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes the babe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Cal Ripken.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And this is swung on and missed, and Alvarez is sent packing for the first out.
Batting sixth,
In now for the O's, Danny Valencia.
Danny
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ruth is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Caleb Joseph. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit out towards second. Espinosa's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Rod Carew.
leading off for Canada. First baseman, Rod Carew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Mancini ranging forward. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit toward the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Corey Kluber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a ground ball and a chance for Trumbo over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the Orioles' third inning in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. Two and 1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full. Tim Beckham waits on deck. Soft liner to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Riding in once again, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The Next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Flying toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Beckham, runner at second with one away. Ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Stowe, runner in scoring position with Sir John. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Center fielder, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Danny Espinosa. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. A base hit in his first trip.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Peralta. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And he chased it in the dirt. Joseph finds it. And that ends the inning. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliders in for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Saltalamacchia over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants to get back in the game.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The fielder.
Ready now for Baltimore, Trey Mancini, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Caleb Joseph. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. So here now is the pitcher, Dylan Bundy. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Hold strike at the letters, 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in the run.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini is over. 1 away. Now batting, Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out, throw that shutdown inning up, and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to left field. Mancini is there, and that's the third out. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike. Popped him up. Ripken has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Schoop comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Up around the face. Ball and a strike. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Jared Saltalamacchia as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Lying toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. The pitcher, Corey Kluber, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First delivery to him on the way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eddie Rosario. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Danny Espinosa. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Saltalamacchia is off first with 2 away. Drilled to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Jones on the move. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mark Trumbo goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. In there, no balls and a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Valencia. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Cruz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Johnny Peralta. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is going to get down. It's extra bases for Peralta. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And here comes the Babe. He's set and the pitch. And this will be fouled away.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Digging in to try it again, Cal Ripken. Oh, he's ready. Here's the first offering. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. Now at the plate, Rod Carew, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch on its way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Beckham into shallow left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So a runner at second, two down now. And coming up, the switch hitting backstop, Jared Saltalamacchia. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone. Sheen Segura will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with two on and two out here. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Jones. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. We're trying to pick things up where we left off. Caleb Joseph. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped him up. Ripken has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Jace Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore. Number 59.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Swinging a soft liner, and he makes a great diving stop for the out. Leadoff man set down now for the second baseman, Danny Espinosa. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Valencia is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This with a slider.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Beckham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. fastball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready now for Baltimore, Adam Jones. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Peralta at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Johnny Peralta.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Alvarez over to his left. On to first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Babe Ruth. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Scope, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Cal Ripken. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Either he missed the take sign, or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Standing in, Rod Carew. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit out toward short. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit to short. Peralta's there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In now for the O's, Pedro Alvarez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's taken for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box, Danny Valencia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Down the third baseline. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that misses 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. And This is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hit in the air out to center field. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Richard Blyer is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Joey Rickard is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 23.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Rickard's under it, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 47, Jack Morris.
Miguel Montero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Miguel Montero.
Pulled softly out toward right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. So the chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Blyer is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, you have great stuff and you strike everybody out. Or, like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is after it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. And he will get there to make the running play. Tony Sipp takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. At the plate, Caleb Joseph. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher, number 39, Caleb Joseph.
The 0-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here's a high pop-up. Sipp moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
Now got it. Right fielder, Joey Rickard.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Martinez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. He's 1 for 4 for the game. High in the air into shallow left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. And that retires the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Peralta. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, one man out. Here comes another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Settling in now, Cal Ripken.
Third baseman, number 8, Cal Ripken Jr.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Now batting, Rod Carew, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and we are going. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
The 1-2 takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And he strikes him out here for route number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Donnie Hart takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 39.
From the stretch. Rounded slowly to the left side. To his right, Beckham. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tony Smith.
Andrelton Simmons will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Andrelton Simmons.
Lays off 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Simmons can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Jones on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario is looking for his third hit of the ball game here. He's set. Here it comes. a swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Raleigh Fingers gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. And here's Renato Nunez. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Trey Mancini stands in as he looks at a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Trey Mancini goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two out, nobody on. Missed with a slider. Still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Joey Rickard would be next. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Rickard. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Yeah, he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, he'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Digging in once again, Danny Espinosa.
Second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Danny Espinosa. Thanks largely to one heroic swing. He's our tops player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Here now is our final lineup. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs, 13 hits. No errors. You left 10 men on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. You left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you, please drive home safely.
baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Digging in, Tim Beckham. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Tim Beckham.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
First delivery to him on the way.
Adam Jones.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Hard liner to center field. Jones patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Brock Holt. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball chop foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Line to the right side, but foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder.
Now in the box, J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he gets it. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Third baseman number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 0-1 pulls this one into the air out into right field. Valencia is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's safe. So striding forward now, Cal Ripken.
Third baseman, Cal Ripken.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Mancini has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Now batting, Rod Carew trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Skied into straightaway right. Valencia sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Rosario is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Caleb Joseph, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. In now for the O's, Alex Cobb. Too high, 1-0. Liner towards second. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Santana comes set. First pitch on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball stays outside. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Urban Santana, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. This is flared out towards second. To second for 1. On to Trumbo. A double play. Now with the plate, Eddie Rosario. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now for Baltimore, Adam Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Hit hard up the middle. And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Riding in once again, Jonathan Stoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants to get back in the count.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Classic case right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Brock Holt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First offering on its way. Towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. First pitch on its way. Line hard into left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Johnny Peralta, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Trumbo trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. skied into very shallow right. Valencia is there. 1 out. Riding in once again, Babe Ruth flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Started that swing a bit too early. Here it comes on 0-2, and it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The next 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at bat, Cal Ripken. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Valencia is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Danny Valencia 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Danny Valencia is retired to kick off. Called strike 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Mancini becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Low for ball 1. There's a strike.
1-1.
Santana's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Rod Carew. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Stepping in, Jared Saltalamacchia. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Mancini going back, not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The pitcher, Irvin Santana, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Hit to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Eddie Rosario. And their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. A bullet to first base. Ready once again, Brock Holt. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Valencia over to his right. He Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball in for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Mancini has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready now for Baltimore. Alex Cobb. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Now that's popped up. Room behind the plate for Saltalamacchia. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Beckham. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Strike one to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
He throws him on the fastball there. Adam Jones sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. In there for strike 1. Beckham, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's Johnny Peralta now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Richard Blyer enters the game from the pen, and it could be argued that this move comes a little earlier than expected.
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well, so we'll see how this works out.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Jared Saltalamacchia. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is after it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Digging in, Danny Valencia is hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ball 1. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Irvin Santana. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Valencia giving chase. 1 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Brock Holt now.
Now batting, second baseman, Brock Holt.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the Green Monster. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Peralta, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Digging in and looking for more, Babe Ruth. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. Fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. Peru has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Jason Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Taken in by Peru, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Donnie Hart is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
So digging in now, Cal Ripken. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Ripped down the first base line. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Ready now, Rod Peru. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. Slide and a stop by Scope. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
The pitcher number 54, Irvin Santana.
Matt Joyce has moved out into the on-deck circle, so that'll signal the end for Santana in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Valencia is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bud Norris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tim Beckham. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. So So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Now at the plate, Jonathan Stowe. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. 1 out, nobody on. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and this one's gone, and they're within 1 after back-to-back homers. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch, and this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1, fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a strikeout here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Norris gets the sign. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Irvin Santana. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line script. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. Left 9 runners on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. So winning pitcher is Irvin Santana. The loss goes to Alex Cobb. Time of the ball, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.